Good morning, Year 7, and welcome to Assembly. I hope that your Easter holiday is going as well as possible, that you're managing to have some fun, catch up with your friends, maybe that you've sort of found a new game to play, you've learned a new trick to do, or you've learned to cook a new meal. You're learning new things, doing new stuff, and making sure that you stay in contact with your friends. I wanted to talk to you this morning about what next? Now, I think nobody knows how long we're all going to be at home for, but it seems safe to say that we're going to be at home for a little while yet. And I wanted you to think this morning about what's going to come next. What happens after we're allowed back to normal life? Because I think there was normal life a month ago, and when we get back to normal life, it's going to be kind of different. The world has changed. I can tell you as a history teacher that you do get moments in history where there's just a sudden and massive change, and it really feels like this is one of them. Now, the politicians at the moment, they're sort of desperately trying to deal with the crisis as best they can, but they're also working out a plan for what the world's going to be like after all of this. How are we all going to move forwards? And I wanted you to spend a little bit of time this morning, maybe thinking about what's your plan for moving forwards. We're all struggling in our own way with being stuck at home, with this massive change to our life. But I think we're all learning an awful lot as well. We're all having to sort of manage as best we can. We're having to make do and sort out to the best of our ability to sort of muddle through at the moment. And there's a lot of learning in that, a lot of learning in it for all of us. We're all having to be, I hope, more self-disciplined. We're all having to be kind, supportive, caring. We're all, I hope, we're struggling with this idea of that we're not allowed out, that we're not allowed to do the things that we want. Maybe when we are allowed out, we become that much more grateful for what we've got. I think that it's going to be a strange time after this, but I really hope all of that learning that's happening, that learning to be grateful, that learning to make sure that we look after each other, that learning to be sort of in control of our own education, if we can take that learning forwards, then maybe the world that we are all fortunately allowed to sort of run out into excitedly when all of this is over, maybe that world's going to be even better than the world was before. I really hope so. I hope you enjoy the second week of your Easter holidays. Make sure you're having a break. Make sure you're speaking to your friends. And if you've not spoken to a friend for a while, if somebody's got a bit quiet, then pick up the phone, give them a call, check in on them, make sure that you're looking after them. Have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday.